Make no mistake, the only reason why I came out and even spoke about it is because I know the person that sent them is gonna get burnt. That's the reason why I told the truth and said there was 920 grand in there. Because I know when they open that bitch up, they gonna report back. Yeah, man, if somebody got this panel, let me know, because I can't even cut the electric on in the house due to that shit. And yo, me being cheap too, not paying that damn ADT, I let that shit lapse. As soon as they pull the power out, the cops are supposed to be there in 8 minutes. That's the reason why we charging into the game, because everything happens for a reason. You know, there was a lot of important documents in there, a lot of tax documents. Y'all niggas is crazy, but I'm charging that shit. These niggas got so lucky, man. Like, everything went right in their favor. But it is what it is. It was their time, you know what I'm saying? But if anybody got this panel, please let me know. I paid 5 times. Yo, it was only 300,000 in there, 400,000. And you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't let them lie to you. If you sent that shit, it was 920 in there. And make sure you get all your bread, cause that's the last I'm gonna speak on it. If anybody got one of these panels, this is for Atlantic City Electric. Let me know ASAP. I'm about to head home right now. I got security at the house, but all my food going bad because these niggas, when they pulled up, they pulled out the electric box, the electric meter. And the only reason why I'm saying how much money it was, because I hope the person that sent y'all burned the shit out of them. But it was $920,000 in the safe. I just had put it in there. You don't understand, that money was that was just gonna be the down payment for all my taxes. Because you know the taxes should get done. And I'm gonna run it back up real quick. That shit ain't nothing, you know. Oh, was it? It was $1 million. It was about $1,020,000. I took 100,000 down to Dallas, so it was about $980,000 left. Put in like no more than 12 hours before. That shit it's fucking like, I don't understand how fast something like that can happen. It was 1.1. It was about 1.1, but we wound up missing our flight and going out with Des Bryant and them and Bam Man. Everything like this happens for a reason, man. Charge it to the game though. It is what it is. I'll get that shit. That's nothing. Get that shit back like nothing. Out the side of the house and shit. So you know, the hard drives and everything just went out to go get reviewed and shit. But yeah, man, they pulled the whole electric box out the side. So we seen everything. But to the game, that shit ain't about nothing. I don't got insurance, by the way. So it's not an insurance claim. Some little bit of jewelry was in there. It wasn't nothing major. It was just, you know, the money was just put in because we were supposed to land back yesterday and we missed the flight. So this shit all happened coincidental. Imagine these niggas would have came in the house and they would have got killed. Or vice versa, we would have killed each other. You know, things like this, you got to take it as a learning lesson. Because we were supposed to be back by like 11 o'clock at night. Make no mistake, the only reason why I came out and even spoke about it is because I know the person that sent them is going to get burnt. That's the reason why I told the truth and said there was 920 grand in there. Because I know when they open that bitch up, they're going to report back.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today we want to talk about the infamous YouTuber that goes by the name of Omi and the Hellcat. Now, he's mostly famous for buying just a whole bunch of cars and just being rich on YouTube. He used to make nothing but car videos and showing him buying high-price cars, luxury cars. Well, really not luxury cars. It was pretty much American made cars, but then every now and then he'll jump out the window and give him a Lamborghini or something crazy. The boy money is real long, but it seems like trouble can't escape Omi and the Hellcat, man. He seems like a good dude, but things just keep happening to him. First, feds came, they did a sweep, and they took all his cars away from him. But I can say this man is a hustler. They took everything they can that they thought came from this, you know, alleged crime that he was running, which stemmed from, they said, tax evasion, copyright infringement, and money laundering. So they took cars, they took his houses, they took his what is it, jewelry, anything that they thought was a part of it, man. And like I said, within a couple months, this man is back buying cars. This man is back. Like, this man, he's a true hustler, man. I gotta give it to him, and it's definitely inspiring. Not just on the YouTube sense, but just in life general. You know, generally in life, when we get one bump in the road, a lot of us just stop. But this man, they literally tried to take everything from him, and he bounced back and actually came back on top. So I ain't gonna lie, you gotta show some type of love to this man. Like I said, unfortunately, he just keeps going through bad situations. I don't know if it's the people that surround him. I don't know if it's just karma, you know, because a lot of people have things in their past or things in their life that they may not talk about. And he's very transparent, but you just never know. Because a lot of things continue to happen to this man, but it seems like he's always giving, he's always providing, he's always helping somebody out. So why does turmoil seem to always find him? All right, so we pretty much going to get into the article. We're going to read the article. Y'all pretty much already seen, based off the videos that I put in front of the video, the Instagram lives that I put before the video. Y'all already got a little description of what's going on. So I'm gonna read this article and then give my opinion, and then y'all just let me know how y'all feel in the comment box below after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, man, this is the littest gang on YouTube. So subscribe so you can stay tuned with the realest content. Now it says here, YouTube celeb Omar Carrasquillo, aka Omi and the Hellcat, I hope I said that right, from New Jersey, was robbed last night, where $920,000 was stolen along with his entire safe and jewelry. Now it says Omi said that he had just put that money in the safe less than 12 hours ago, and just as quickly as he put it in, it was stolen. In the IG video, Omi explains that the money was put in yesterday because he and his crew were supposed to land yesterday, but there was a delay in the plane. He's convinced that it all happened coincidentally because had he been present home, he says that either he or his crew could have been killed or vice versa. Now, Omi, slow down, man. I know he wanna, you know, play the little tough guy role. You know, it is what it is. He got a little money, so he could probably get a couple people touched. But Omi, relax. Know what I mean, it's an unfortunate situation. What I do want to say is, there's no such thing as a coincidence. All right, there's no such thing as a coincidence, and everything that led up to this actually happening should show him that. What's the odds that it was a delay in his flight? What's the odds that he just put that money there? What's the odds of all these things happening that he said in the video that led up to this situation? Now, I would say this: some things are just meant to happen. Just plain and simple. Some things are meant to happen. Some things fall apart so other things can actually come together. And when you look at life in a way where your L's are lessons instead of losses, you live differently. Now, I know it's easier said than done, because $920,000, man, that's pretty much $1 million. This man literally got $1 million taken away from him, and all his safe. I mean, all the jewelry in the safe, and the whole safe, everything. And he said he had very important tax information in that safe. So, once again, it might land him in some more tax trouble, because to recover all them documents and information, it's a headache. Trust me, I've been at odds with the IRS. They don't really try to help you at all. They think is just get it done. I don't know what to tell you, but we need our money. That's it. And what Omi got to understand, man, well, he do understand, because he said, you know, he's not looking at it like it's too much of a loss. You know, he's understanding that these things need to happen. So he actually has a good attitude, you know, surrounding it. And another thing, that $1 million loss, I'm pretty sure he ain't really feeling it. Trust me, if you know Omi in the Hellcat, you've seen his videos, you know that million ain't hurting him. That man has money, but at the same time, ain't nobody got $1 million just to throw away. Ain't nobody got $1 million just to leave you, just, you know, oh, all right, well, $1 million gone. All right, I don't care who you are. Now, once again, I'm gonna say it. It's no coincidence that these minor things he said that he was gonna do but never did led up to the situation. It's no coincidence that he never leaves money in that safe, but just so happened to have it there for tax purposes and whatever else he had it there for. It's no coincidence. Coincidences does not exist. But like I said, he had to go through the situation for whatever reason. Maybe the universe wants him to humble himself, or maybe there's something or someone in his circle that he has to get rid of. Because there's no doubt in my mind that this was definitely an inside job. It was definitely an inside job. They knew the money was there. They knew he wouldn't be there. They knew how and where to locate the safe. It's too much for the average person to just get this job done the way it was done, man. I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible, but you would have to go through a lot just to, do what they did in the time frame that they did it in. And it's unfortunate because, like I said, Omi keeps going through these situations. I don't know whether it's the people he has around him. I don't know whether he's into something that we don't know. Because he also has a past of like, little criminal background, drugs, assaults, things like that. But at the same time, you can't judge nobody from that. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know whether it's karma. I don't know what it is. But Omi seems like a good dude, and these things keep happening. So, yeah, I wonder what's going on, man. As I look at his IG story right now, it's saying that he's getting surveillance footage. Because I guess in the community he lives in, it's only one way in and one way out, so it's easier for them to catch whoever the suspects was. And he said a lot of his neighbors are actually turning in their surveillance footage from their houses and their cameras and things like that. So hopefully everything turns out good for Omi, man. Yeah, and that's that, man. Let me know how y'all feel. Could y'all take $1 million loss and just feel like it's nothing and look the other way, or would y'all be going crazy? I know I would. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole story. Do y'all think it was an inside job? I definitely think it was an inside job. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell. There's no way. There's no way I never leave money in my house, and I just so happen to leave $1 million for tax purposes and other things I need to handle as far as business wise. And the next thing you know, I'm gone, and people come in just like this at a snap of a finger. Nah, man, I don't know. Omi, need to check your circle, man. Other than that, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.